Welcome back, guys. This is Sam, and you are watching Gaming Minds. Today, we are going to discuss about 7 budget PCs that prove PC gaming is for everyone. So true, guys. Looking for a best cheap gaming PC can be an annoying process. If you don't know what you're looking for, then you may end up sinking funds into a machine that doesn't perform as needed. Either way, you will go decent hardware for the bucks you are shelling out, especially now that the virtual reality has become more mainstream thanks to Microsoft Windows Mixed Reality Platform baked into Windows 10. Today we are going to talk about a list of desktops focused on gaming that we really believe is great for money, most consistently of 7th generation core processor from Intel, but also we have found an affordable model packing one of the AMD's latest Ryzen branded chips. All models can now be supported by the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift headsets for VR, one of our requirements when determining the best cheap gaming PC you can buy. Let's start off, guys. Number 1, Acer Predator G3 710 UR11. Here's a great desktop for PC gamers based on Intel 7th generation Core i5 7400 processor and NVIDIA's GeForce GTX 1060 3GB graphics card. This is great combination for virtual reality and is complemented by a cool armored exterior to visualize spice up your dual desktop surface. But it is not exactly smaller either, measuring 20.08 inches in length, 7.09 inches in width, and 16.1 inches in height. And the weight is thereby 24.2 pounds. The drawbacks of Acer's desktop is that it is weird memory amount of 12 GB typically. You see either 8 GB or 16 GB. Adding to that, the primary drive only provides 128 GB storage, which of most will be eaten up by the Windows 10 and your installed desktop programs. This includes a slower secondary hard drive which you will be likely to force to install all your games. As for other notable features, this rig includes Wi-Fi connectivity, Sound Blaster X5 MB5 audio, an easy swap expansion bay, and Acer Ice Tunnel thermal system to keep your components inside cool. We haven't received this model, but we have reviewed its big brother, the Acer G6. The cost of this PC is approximately $890, which is a cheap price as compared to the hi-fi PCs running. Number 2, Asus GR82TO69Z. CES 2017 was full of announcements for new gaming systems leveraging Intel 7th generation core processors and NVIDIA Pascal graphic architecture. Every major company introduced new systems, making an event for exciting one for the gamers of all stripes. The GR82 is precisely as its name implies the successor to the GR8, a system that aimed at packing as so much computing power as possible into a case that occupies at least amount of space. According to the Asus, the GR2 must succeed with a significant increase in power accompanied by only small increase in size. The company touts as a 4-liter GR8 as the smallest VR ready system money can buy, as it's highly portable and only 4 kilograms. The GR82 offers solid mid-range components including 7th generation i7 or i5 CPUs up to a 32 GB of DDR4 RAM with a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 GPU. That combination of components comfortably meets or exceeds today's VR requirements. As ASUS fully tested to GR82, it ensures that it performs well with the Oculus Rift VR system. Dual HDMI ports and a DisplayPort means that even without a VR, a surrounding gaming experience can be achieved up to 3 displays. Storage options includes a slot up to an M.2 PCIe solid state disk with another 2.5-inch bay to additional drives. Audio quality is enhanced with Supreme FX running in conjugation with Sonic Studios 3 software that can route audio for streaming. A full complement of networking options is provided as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Two USB 3.1 ports, Type C and Type A, and four USB 3.0 ports are available for the plugging of variety of peripherals. This PC or CPU cost is rupees 900, which is the second cost for the best price we can afford. Number 3, CyberPower PC Gamers Extreme. This desktop is just pretty garish. That's it. The chassis ports are clearly archival panels on the top, front, and left side that are compiled by cooling fans, sporting red LEDs for lighting up this desktop innards. The front also includes a door that conceals the ugly optical drive, and an I/O panel just above the doors provide four USB ports, a microphone jack, and a headphone jack. Luckily, the desktop has it where it counts, with a 7th generation Intel i7 7700 processor, new NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 3GB graphics card with 8GB of DDR4 system memory and 1GB of hard drive spinning at 7200 RPM. We're not exactly keen regarding the hard drive serving as your primary storage solution, but we imagine the company opted output as a SSD due to the cost of the processor and illumination. You should eventually swap out the hard drives for an SSD and use the hard drive as secondary storage. Moving on, the desktop is a monster size, weighing 31.1 pounds and measuring 20.5 in length, 7.8 in width, and 18 inches in height. It's optimized for the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift and includes features like Ethernet based networking, a 24x DVD burner, and 7 colors weird keyboard. This desktop just cost for $1,000. Number 4, Dell XPS Tower. There is nothing flashy about this tower desktop from Dell. In appearance, it doesn't speak to PC gamers, but the heart is in the right place. Inside, you'll find an Intel 7th generation Core i7 processor, 16GB of DDR4 system memory, and AMD Radeon RX 560 graphics card. You have everything you need in this great VR experience with an HTC Vive with Oculus Rift, including more than the necessary ports to supply these two headsets. Like CyberPower PC's more expensive solutions, Dell Desktop ships with a 1TB hard drive as your primary storage device. It's a starting point you can manually upgrade at any time, such as swapping out the graphics card for the newer model and exchanging the hard drive for a faster SSD. This system also supports with a 64GB system memory. In addition to its expandability, Dell desktops include a DVD burner, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and loads of expansion bays and slots. It weighs as a beefy 22.1 pounds with a measure of 16.3 in length, 14.0 in width, and 7.1 in height. This Dell approximately cost for $900, and it's a very cheap price nowadays. Number 5, HP Omen desktops. Omen is the HP brand dedicated to PC gaming. With these desktop installments, the company focuses on recent components produced by AMD, namely the just released Ryzen 5 1400 processor and the recent Polaris based on Radeon RX 580 graphics card. But if you prefer Team Green, there is an even cheaper version of this machine packed with NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 with 3GB graphics card costing at $835. Visually, the Omen is an attractive desktop that's clearly showcased in gaming roots. The multi-edge design is rather neat, which integrates red lighting and a flip open panel towards the top that provides quick access to the 3 hard drive bays. Inside you will get a 8GB of DDR4 system memory clocked at 2400 MHz, a 256GB SSD playing host for the operating system, and a secondary 1TB hard drive where you can install most of the games. In addition to the actual desktop, your purchase also includes a weird keyboard with a volume control and a wired optical mouse. The desktop weighs their hefty at 33.8 pounds and measures 17.41 in length, 7.56 in width and 16.43 inches in height. This desktop cost $980, which is also a cheaper one. Number 6. iBuyPower's Chimera AM001i. Here's another gorgeous budget-friendly desktop for PC gamers. This one is based on the 7th generation Intel Core i7 processor and Nvidia GeForce GTX 1060 with a 3 GB graphics card. These components are crammed into a single rectangular metallic chassis supporting a broken red illuminated line along the front and the clear panel on the left side. Inside, the cooling fans include the red LEDs to light up those trusty nuts. Along with the Intel and Nvidia chips, this desktop provides 8 GB of DDR4 system memory clocked at 2400 MHz, a 120 GB SSD to play host for the operating system and few programs, and a secondary 1 TB drive for your PC games, videos, and other files. Other ingredients packed into a iBuyPower desktop includes Wi-Fi connectivity with via USB adapter, plenty of ports supporting the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, and more. The PC also includes a wired mechanical keyboard built up for gamers and a weird gamer theme optical mouse. Finally, this PC is a beast in size, measuring 25.0 in length, 12.5 in width and 21.38 inches in height, and weighs 30 pounds. The cost of this PC is approximately $385. Oops, my bad. $835, guys. $835, and that too is a cheap price for the program. The last one, MSI Trident 7 VR RC. As the model implies, MSI desktop is ready to handle the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. Powering this affordable beast is a 7th generation Intel i5 processor and Nvidia GTX 1060 graphics card. They are crammed into a single impressive design that resembles a gaming console, which is built on the rest of the surface horizontally or vertically using the provided seat or stand. Other ingredients inside MSI desktop are 8 GB of DDR4 system memory clocked at the Merge 2.133 MHz, a SATA based M.2 SSD with 128 GB of storage, and a secondary 1 TB hard drive where you can store most of your games. All of this complemented by the Audio Boost 3 and the Dynamic 2 audios. MSI Mystic Light illumination technology, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and plenty of ports to be supported by VR sets. So how big is your console style PC? It weighs a mere of 18.1 pounds and measures 15 inches in length, 10 inches in width and 20 inches in height, which is a bit larger than the original Xbox One console. There are some latest GPU that proves gaming is for everyone. This PC approximately cost for $900 and with an affordable price, guys. That's it for today's video. Subscribe my channel for new gaming trends and also hit the bell icon for latest notifications of my videos. Till then, Gaming Minds signing off.